Well, this is kind of a different video from normal. Usually I do a haul video over on stream and kind of just show it off there. But this is a whole different level. I mean, it's so much. It's like right here, down here, filling up all my cubbies down here. There's so much stuff that I want to show off that it needs its own video. So we're just going to hop right into it, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got while I was in Japan. Now, just disclaimer, it was so much that I had to buy 2 suitcases, and that's between my business anime, or a Boxer-chan, my anime business Boxer-chan, and for myself. But first things first, this. You're wondering, well, this just looks like a hat. Why do you have a fedora? You're not a fedora wearer, and I'm not. But it's the fedora from Pokemon Legends ZA. If I can show the tag there. There we go. There you go. That's a little bit better. Legends ZA. This is the hat the main character, the male character gets. So, guess what? I guess I'm wearing it for the rest of the video. But these were some last minute purchases, only because they were 50% off. I love, how do I, oh yeah, it's there. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. I love this show. It was very nice. It was up my alley. A lot of things I really liked in the show. And well, I got 2 of the characters for 50% off. So this said 1,800 yen when it was, or 1,100 yen, which in reality it was like 500, 600. And this was 980, and I got this for like 400. So 4, 5 something. I don't know, something along those lines. Let me show off this bag next. This is a mixture of stuff from the Pokemon Center. So I got my boy Doe, which that's what he is in Japanese, but Clodsire. I got my boy Clodsire, 980. Look at that. That's so nice. I got him. I got a little Quagsire for the perfect fit, or the Pokemon Fit collection, where he just sits there looking cute, looking adorable. Then I got a bee barrel finally, because those are freaking hard to find. This is another Pokemon Fit thing. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's adorable. Then let me show off this little one first. Then I got another little Clodsire. Look at that. Just a little keychain boy. I forget what line this, the All-Star Collection. That's what this is from. That's this line, the All-Star Collection. So we put them on top of the other one there. And then I got Big Boy Wooper. I got Big Boy. And this cost me, let's see, is there a price on here? There should be somewhere. I forget how much this cost me, but I spent, I think, $98, not on these, but just in the Pokemon Center itself. Yeah, that's the plush that I got. I bought other plush for other people. I bought a seal and a feel for a friend. But alright, and let's move on to what's next in this box. So these right here. I ended up going to Tokyo Skytree, and they were having a limited time collab with Zombieland Saga, and I was there the last day. So I got Mizuno, and some other things. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to the point where I have to do it like this. Then I got, you're gonna come out. There you go. I got Kotaro Tatsumi, the manager who brought all these people back from the dead. Then I got, who's the last one? I think it's the Geisha girl. I think I got. Should have gotten one of everyone. Yep, and then I got Yugiri. There we go. Beautiful. I got these. All in collaboration with Tokyo Skytree. I got other stuff from the Skytree, but and part of that collab as well. We'll come across it eventually, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to sort things out as I go. Oh yeah, is there another? Okay, so we're gonna just go along as we come across it. So here's another thing from the Skytree collab. It's a little acrylic figure. So I went to Daiso, which is the dollar store there. They have their own trading card game. I'm gonna put that there for later. Once we get all of them, I'll talk about it. But let's see here. I got some postcards from the Sky Tree. This is snow halation looking picture. Love that. Another good looking thing of the Sky Tree. Nighttime Sky Tree. Right there. Oh. So that's cool. Those look nice. I got this thing of Hakuro from Slime. I got it in a little like wafer cookie thing. I got a Enma, I believe they're called, but it's like the wish thing. This one's from is the Sky Tree for their little shrine they have up there. Then I have Kohaku as a thing of Bar Francois from Dr. Stone, which was really nice. I got this Yo pin here. Then I got a Sky Tree magnet. Look at that. That looks cool. And that was me up at 333 meters. So that's cool. Those are some little nice, cool little knickknacks there. Let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, I got Nice Nature. That's from Uma Musume. Oh! I'm going to look at that later. We'll look at that later. I went to a bunch of collab cafes, too. Here's another one from the collab with Sky Tree. And I got a die with Scarlet. I got a little cute little keychain there. I mean, that looks nice. That's cute. That's adorable. All right, let's see here. Put that to the side. If anyone has seen the Elusive Samurai, I had to remember the name. I got the main character. I got the prince who ran out, who likes to run and who can do stuff. There you go. Let's take him out real quick, because he's gonna get set up anyway. So, base, back part. Where's the other? It's the other way. Okay, cool. Oh no, he's in all different types of pieces. Oh no. That way? Is it that way? It's like that. Oh, okay. I see now. Oh, okay. Yeah, it comes together real easy. Yeah, so I don't know if this is just going to be a Patreon-only video, by the way. I have yet to decide. Let's do this. It gets it in easier. And then we'll do this, because it gets in easier that way. And then... bam! Done. Look at that. Nice and easy. This was what, 900 yen? 700 yen, and I like it. It's a good little figure. It's a good, like, just a little dude. Just a little dude. Look at that. Looks good. That's pretty good for 700 yen. Like that. All right. So let's see what else is in this bag here. I got more little things. Okay, let's put him off to the side here. Oh, I got another one of these, so I need to go through that one. Got a keychain for Tokyo Sky Tree. That looks nice. Krabby and Kingler. I can only find little stickers of them, and I was very sad about that. I can only find little stickers of them. I got this cute little Daiwa Scarlet acrylic figure. And then, for 1,100 yen, I found my girl Ray. Rika, why don't I say Ray? With our boy right there, look at it. What else do we got in here? Oh, we got this bag full of stuff too. Oh, it just keeps on going. Okay, so there's more of the... okay, yeah, so here we go. There's the rest of the trial decks, I believe, which we'll look at in a second. I got this little nice Uma Musume Pretty Derby for winning tickets. It's like a little pouch. Then I got some Claude-Sire sleeves. Then I got some more Claude-Sire and Quagsire sleeves. That was amazing find. Then I got some Palpatine Wooper card sleeves. I got this cute little Shion pin. Then I got this little Futaba. Look at that. Cute little Futaba. And that's everything in that first bag. But let me put all this up real quick, and then we'll talk about this card game real quick. I think it'd be very interesting to touch on. Okay, so here we are. This is the card game. You can get 5 different trial decks, which are, it's all different natures. Assuming, or like things. So dragon, magic, nature, light, something. I'm not sure. But I'm not exactly sure how this works. But there is a video on YouTube talking about this and breaking this down, which is a great video you should look up. But yeah, you get a whole trial deck for $1 and some change. Actually, it's less because Daiso's 100, it's like roughly 100 yen for unmarked stuff. So this was less than $1 for a full trial deck. And I got booster packs too, somewhere in all this stuff. And if you want, I can do a full video on this. I'll do a bigger, deeper dive and figure out how to play. If you guys want to see that, that would go onto the anime channel most likely. But if you guys want me to do something on it, let me know. I'll gladly do that. And then I had this other one real quick that I want to just take a look at, see if, see which one we got this. This is also from the Tokyo Skytree Cafe, or a collab. Is this a double? I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's Junko. Look at that. That's adorable. That is adorable. But, okay, yeah. Give me one more second so I can pull out the next bag. Okay, so I ended up going to a store called Weissmart, and there was a couple other stores above it that also sold cards. And, well, they had a bunch of things that I wanted, and I, did buy. But, let's break down. So, the Love Live card game that they have, there were some Nozomi cards that were cheap that looked really cool, and they got Nozomi's name on it. See how right there in Nozomi in that one, and then Nozomi Tojo in that beautiful Chinese New Year outfit. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Love my girl Nozo. But they also had Y Schwartz Blau stuff, and, well, interspecies reviewers, Monster Girl Trash, you know how that goes, so obviously I would buy those. Let's go. I got a little bit of snacks here, actually, and some of this stuff I'm actually looking forward to try. First thing is Power Balance. This is a breakfast bar. It's banana chocolate balance bar. It's supposed to be really good. It was cheap. It was like 100 yen for a box of 4, I believe. Yeah, I think there's 4 in here. So, yeah, there's 4. So maybe that might be a new breakfast thing if I can get it. And then if I like them, I could just stock up on them. I got some hard candies thanks to Reasonable Priority. He kept finding these Pokemon like candy stuff, and I kind of already ate some of them. But I'm trying to save some as long as possible, so there's that one. I found this Lipton tea hard candy. That's actually pretty good. These were gummies that I ate, and I got through because I was hungry. And while I was there, I went to the Love Live Shrine, and that was an interesting thing. Sorry for the noise. Because unfortunately, they had no Love Live collab stuff going on anymore. But I was able to pick up one of the actual wish things from that shrine because it was very beautiful. I'm going to do a whole video on it. And I got a bunch of different video footage day and night from that shrine. So that's real nice. Reasonable also picked this up for me, a Yo Watanabe pin. And then 12, one of our favorite moderators, along with Reasonable. They're both my favorites. They're all my favorites, what I'm talking about. I love them all equally. He was able to find Krabby and Kingler little keychains. He had to go all the way to Osaka to find this, by the way. All the way to Osaka. That's where we were able to find that stuff, unfortunately. But, alright, let's... that's... Actually, no, that's not it. Let me put this all to the side. I just realized I pulled out another thing. So, in the vlog itself, I explained this. But on the way there, we took JAL, Japan Airlines. And I took a bag of potato chips. Not like one big bag. It was a bunch of little ones that you could only get here in North Carolina. Well, I took it all the way to Chicago with me where we got on the flight. And I gave them the things without thinking about it. Well, they were very attentive to me, and they kept checking on me, and as I left, they gave me a little goodie bag. First thing is a little model of the airplane that we took. Adorable. Look how adorable that is. Then, they gave me this cute little, like, washcloth, which was very sweet. It's a little mini towel. How adorable is that? And then they left me a little card with a message written on it. It says, "Thank you for choosing Japan Airlines, and thank you for the delicious potato chips, smiley face. We ate potato chips during the flight. Happy person. Barbecue sea salt habanero," which jalapeno is what they meant. They spelled it with an H. "Everything were delicious. Arigato. JL9, October 23rd, 25, JAL crew." Look at that. It's adorable. It's adorable. Look at that. I like that. So that's a nice little personal gift that I'll always cherish. I'll probably never open this stuff. I'll probably just keep it sealed in this bag. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. But all right, let me move on to the next set of things I have. All right, we're taking a break from the small things and we're moving up to some bigger stuff because I got stacks like this. So, Persona 4, the Ultimax Ultra Superplex Hold Limited Edition. It's just Persona 4 Ultimax, the fighting game. I got a cool slipcover for it, and that's the Japanese version of it. Everything is in there. It's one of my video game pickups. I didn't know what this was because I saw it and it was like cheap. I think it was like a couple hundred yen. So I was like, I don't know what it is, but I was grabbing it because at the same time, I found these here. The Persona 4 the Animation Japanese DVD Blu-ray? Are these Blu-ray? Are these discs? These are regular discs. Like the DVD set. So there's Persona Animation, the first couple episodes. Then I was able to find 7, where it has Teddy on the front. And then, you know, on the back is that one. Then 8 is Naoto. Look at that, beautiful. And then on the back, you know, that one. And then 9 is Dojima and Nadeko. That is so beautiful. I love that. And I don't know if this is the last episodes or whatever. They don't really say. I haven't taken these out yet, so let's look. Let's take these out and see what. I see what's. It's a little damaged on the top, but I don't mind. I do not mind in the slightest. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I didn't know these were in here. Oh my word. Yeah. Yeah, these are the last episodes. But I forgot that's the world is full of shit. Oh my word. I forgot that was the last episode. Yeah, this is the last bit. So there's only 9 volumes of this. Oh man. And they give you a timeline. I realize, oh, this is so cool. I might do a breakdown of this later on looking at these. But yeah, that's just so cool. That gives me everything there. Oh man, that's so awesome. And you got the little cards in there. Then you got yep, Persona 4 Golden, I think that was an advertisement for, maybe. Oh man, I will have to break these down later and fully look into them. And we could maybe do a video on this too. I don't know. In case you can't tell, the anime channel's coming back in full force. But yeah, that's all that. That was the Persona stuff there. Then I was able to find another gem. Reasonable pointed that out. There is Die Hard. Japanese Die Hard. First one. Which I think is hilarious. And yeah, it's a good, nice little collection piece. Then I found this. I found the Dead or Alive 2 strategy guide. And for 900 yen, I couldn't say no. You know, I'm a fan of Dead or Alive series. Because, yeah, people are going to be, oh, boo, blah, 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 blah. I actually like the fighting styles in this game and, the fluidity of them. I personally like them that much. But, yeah, this tells you about the different character profiles with each different stage, different move charts, all that stuff for different characters. There's, as you can see here, breaks down, character strats and all that stuff. It's just, it's very nice. I really like it. Let me slide that back in there. And for 900 yen, I couldn't say no. This would be part of the Dead or Alive collection that I'm slowly building. Then, I think it was Reasonable. No. Was it Reasonable or 12 found this? I forget. So thank you once again to whichever one. Muse's Final Live. The last thing they ever did as a group. Before they like broke up and then they got back together. But day one and day 2 in Blu-ray. I can sit down and watch the concert and everything. Because, fun fact, American Blu-ray, modern Blu-ray players and DVD players can now play Region 1 because that's what Japan is now. Modern Region 1 stuff. So that's really nice. And then you break it down and... I don't know if I want to watch this and cry just yet. I'm already kind of sad about leaving Japan as a whole, but... yeah, that's that stack. Then I got another DVD stack over here. But before that, I found these cool little things for slime. Found those. Oh, I got some Wii stuff. Oh, I swear I bought more. There's somewhere. I'm gonna probably come across them as we go. So I'll put that to the side. Then I bought some extra random things. This is some other group. I'm not sure. 8 times 8er is 80th. That's what it says. Live tour. Kanjan Infinity or something. I don't know. It was 150 yen. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll give them a try. See if it's any good. So yeah, it was what it is. Then I found this. This is Bleach Soul Sonic 2006. So this is all the voice actors and stuff sitting down, reading different lines, going over different things, and then you can hear different musics and a bunch of other different things. This was 500 yen. Actually, sorry, it was 280 yen. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not get this cool thing? All right, give me a second because the next part is going to blow my mind because I've yet to open it and actually sit down and look at it, but it's for a cool movie. Joe, what's this big box? Well, you know. You see it? Now you do. One Piece Red is a collector's edition for one of the best One Piece movies that I've ever watched. And personally, one of the best anime movies that I've ever watched. So we're going to break this down. We're going to take a quick look at this. And if people want, I could probably do a bigger, more in-depth look into it. But it comes with a bunch of things. I can't wait to show you the big thing that I'm really happy about. But this is the DVD. Regular DVD stuff. Look at that. Cool. Nothing too crazy about that. Standard DVD things. This is for the outside, which we had to fold to, like, put it in there. That's fine. It's okay. Not mad about it. We had to do it. Okay. Oh, I haven't looked at this stuff yet. Oh. Lenticular of Uta being happy. Oh, this makes me so sad. One Piece postcards of the different outfits and stuff for the crew. Stickers. Actually, these are magnets. Yeah, these are all magnets of the different characters. Because there's a board game in here. I think it's a shogi game. But yeah, it's a board game that comes with it, which is really cool. I'm not exactly sure how to play or what kind of game it is, but it's in there. Then, the part that took my heart and I really love, minus that lenticular right there, which was fantastic. Did not know that was a thing. If I can get this back in here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This right here. You'll never guess what this is. Because I sure as heck didn't until I opened it. But it's Uta's Den Mushi. I have her Den Mushi. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's something that, you know, we don't ever get that stuff in the States. So I love it. I enjoy it. I'm happy with it. But once again, let me put you on hold while I get the rest of the stuff. All right, this is another big bag. So we're just gonna pull out and see what we come across here. Oh, I found Kizuna Ai the last day. That was very interesting. I didn't think I would find something about Kizuna Ai, but she's back now and more irrelevant. So all of her stuff's coming back around. Let me see if I can get her out of her prison here. But it's been very nice to just see things like this that, you know, you don't see in the States. Oh no. Hold on one second for me, please. Okay, so keep in mind this is secondhand, so this base is a little scratched up and underneath, but that's fine, because it's the only thing Kizuna Ai I found, which is still kind of mind-blowing to me, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, was it the other way? Yeah, it was like that. Man, someone's talking about me somewhere. Anyway, so we put the hands on. So does it go like this? No, it goes like this. Does it go like this? Does it go like this? Like this? Like this? Like this? Alright, hold please. One more again. Alright, see, look, there we go. Figured it out. Not as dumb as people think I am. But yeah, there's a Kizuna Ai figure. VTuber. The first original VTuber. Right there, everyone. Who'd have thought? She's actually back now, and I saw an ad for her in Tokyo Nakihabara Station, so that was nice. Part of the Wii Scramble. Found a Wii Wheel, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, here we go. Another DVD I got. It's like a fan call-out DVD kind of thing for Kuroko no Basket. They talk about different, like, pinnacle points and stuff like that. They talk about their favorite characters, their backstory, that kind of stuff. I thought it was cool. And for, like, just over $1, why not, you know? It's nice. It's nice. I like that kind of thing. I got different little things like that. This is from the Bushiroad store. Well, this is from the Weiss store. They have Bushiroad information and stuff. A walk-around guide for Tokyo. That's kind of cool. What other maps do I have in here? Yeah, here we go. This is the map for Nakano Broadway. Gives a full, like, breakdown and stuff. And it has, like, English and stuff. It's actually really cool. Then I got this poster here from an upcoming show that's coming out. I got map of Akihabara, and I got this other cool anime looking one of Akihabara. Let's see here. That's the Wii Scramble. There's the other Wii stuff. We'll talk about that next after this bag. Oh, yeah. And then I was with Reasonable, and I found this. Well, he found this, actually. I asked him to pick it up. Take it back. The whole story was a lie. I'm sorry. He was out looking for stuff, and he found this. The first live for Muse. For 720 yen. How could I say no? So, asked him to pick it up, and I paid it, you know, paid the man for it. So that's real nice. And let's see here. Oh, I got new headphones, because the ones I had there were broke. The ones I brought with me broke. So I got something new to go, you know, so I can have it. Alright. And that's for the Wii Scramble. Foot's itching. While I was there, I also found these Super Famicom games for cheap. So when we have our physical store for Boxa-chan, we're going to have a Super Famicom, and we're going to have stuff playing in the background. So, complete in box, why not? For 300 yen? Why not? So thank you, not Super Potato, thank you, Book Off, for that. I appreciate it. Alright, what is this? Oh, is this from the... it is! Okay, cool. I can break that down and talk about it. I don't remember where I got this, but I got a cool little sticker. This anime sticker. I don't remember where I picked her up from, but kind of cool. I like it. We went to Abroad in Japan's bar, Lost, and this was our coaster, so I, didn't use it and decided to keep it. It's probably going to go on my picture frame I'm going to make. Went card hunting. Found some cool Final Fantasy cards. So, just grab some of that. Found Vanille. Look at that. That was nice. Then we went to the Final Fantasy XIV Collab Cafe, and I enjoyed it. It was great. I have footage of it, but I grabbed some things on the way out that were part of it. The Eorzea Cafe, so there's that. Here's the Scholar thing. So when you pay a table charge, and for the table charge, you get different items. The table charge is you get a drink and a coaster of your choice for free. So I got the Scholar because that was my main thing when I first started. Then we got the King Moogle. Then we move on to the next one. We have our that's a spoiler for me apparently, so I don't know the full thing there. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I was told. It's a spoiler for me. Then we got the OG crew there, which is nice. Then we got, I forget which boss that is, but it's the boss. Forget which one, who that is. And then you have the main warrior light as the samurai. So those are my things. We bought like a bunch of items. Needless to say, we bought a bunch of items at this cafe because every time you bought a drink or a food item, dessert, anything of that nature, you got one of these. This is the only one I had direct choice. These were all else at random. And this was all in the back. The Eorzea Collab Cafe. They all are the same in the back there. So that's nice. I really liked that. That was cool. We also went to Apothecary Diary 1 and another interesting collab cafe. That's the bag I was already in. Okay, let me go through and pull out this last bag I have. We're already at 30 minutes, by the way. So before we pull out that last bag, let's go over the Wii Scramble stuff. This is stuff that I picked up as hunting, and I recorded as best as I could, and I'll go into more detail once the video comes out. But Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I got two exclusive games for Japan, but I got a One Piece game, because why not? I got Pokemon Battle Revolution. Look how sick that cover is, and the back art for it. Oh, it's beautiful. Then I got this Samurai game that's like a first-person, like, hack and slash kind of game. That looks cool. I'll go more detail into the video. I got Mario Strikers Charged, and then, of course, I have to end with my favorite Smash, Brawl. And then I bought a wheel because it was 55 yen. That's like a quarter. That is like a quarter right there. So how could I say no? And so I bought a wheel. And yeah, and I bought all these games. So, but like I said, in the Wii Scramble video itself, I will go over that and actually go into detail about the games, take a look at them, all that stuff. So let's start going into the last bag I have right here. So, we have more ads and like different things that I came across. This one was of an anime that just came out last season, so I grabbed it. This is the things that are going on in Akihabara for the month of October. More like things for Akihabara. There's the Scooped Up by an S-Rank Adventurer on the front, and this is a travel guide talking about what's going on in the month. And then I got this thing talk about Nagano, the nature and history of it. It's free, it's in English. There's just a bunch of different cool literature pieces here that I picked up. And a bunch of people were like, why'd you pick all these up? Because it was free and it was my first time, okay? I just picked up what was free. This, I'm probably going to do a video on. I'm not sure because it's a Bushiroad thing. And I'm kind of obligated now because I am a Bushiroad sponsored content creator. Don't ask me how that happened. I did it on a whim and it just kind of worked out. So I'm going to have to do a video on it. But this is the Love Live card game. And this was a trial deck that they just had sitting at the Weissmart. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let me pick up this Bushiroad game so I can make content out of it. Ah, here we go. There's one of the packs. Hold on. Here we go. 2 and 3. These are the packs that I was talking about for that card game, the dollar store card game. I bought some packs to go with it when, you know, eventually I open up the decks themselves. Oh yeah, we went to the Pokemon Lounge on the first day. It's at Shibuya Crossing, and they have their own like card stuff and accessories and stuff. And since none of the shirts would fit because I don't fit a medium, because I only went up to Japanese large, I picked up a deck box because it was like 500 yen. I was like, you know what? Why not? That seemed cool. Oh, I got another one for Realistic Hero. I got this one for Licia, one of the favorites there. I think she's like third favorite. This is like the only gacha machine I did, and it was like, you go ahead and get a Pokemon card. And being delirious on my first day, I was like, you know what? Why not? And then I got a Iron Thorns. Woo! And let that settle in for all the people who know what I bought. But hey, look. The vending machine has their own card sleeve, so that's cool. That's a unique card sleeve that no one I know has. So let me just put that back in there. Okay, I'm not finishing putting it back. What else do we got? Oh yeah, I got Nice Nature. That looks cool. I got that. That was cheap. That's for something else I'll show later on. Oh yeah, I got a 2026 desk calendar from the Pokemon store. So that's going to be pretty cute when I open that up eventually. I'll probably do that on stream. Oh, that's for the Collab Cafe. Got these cute little keychains. The Pokemon Peaceful Place. It's a whole like makeup collection thing they have going on. But this was cute little like key chart with Piplup, Rowlet, and Maushold on it. It was like 500 yen, so I picked it up. More of the card game stuff. There's a Krabby sticker. Oh, because I had Kingler as well. Let me just Collab Cafe. Collab Cafe. Collab Cafe. Collab Cafe. Oh, yeah, here we go. Collab Cafe. I got this here. This is the Pokemon Center Yokohama pin. Each Pokemon Center has their own pin, so like everyone goes around and collects them. And then there's Rika and Claudsire for a sticker. That's adorable. Collab Cafe. Collab Cafe. Oh yeah, and this is like the closest thing I have to a figure of Daiwa. This right here. All the Daiwa stuff was hard to find or expensive. There was no in between. Then I got me a little Nozomi thing to add to the Nozomi shelf. So that's cool. Collab Cafe. That's it for the bag. Also, I went to the One Piece store and I got a bag with Usopp on it. So I'm going to try to figure out how to save this, because that's really awesome. But yeah, let me put all this stuff away real quick here. Put it all in a little side pouch thing that I got going on over here. Side pouch thing. It's the Pokemon bag. That's where this is all going. And these will all be put up eventually and displayed. Also, while I was there, I kept seeing this like group of VTubers. Never heard of them, never seen them before. I don't even remember what the name of the group is, but it should be on the cup. I went to Lawson's and they had this jelly thing. It was on discount. They were clearing them. And I was like, you know what, for like 300 yen, I'll try a dessert. Why not? And it came with this cup of the group. They're Minecraft YouTubers. It's a Dalzo Corp. They're all Minecraft YouTubers, but they're like VTubers. So, like, it's very interesting on how fast fame can come. Because, like, I never heard of these guys. They're a Japan-only group. And I ended up with one of their cups. So that's pretty cool. And it was, like, convenience store food. And it comes with a cup. The original price was 900 yen. That's cool to me. That's cool to me. But all right. So we went to three collab cafes. I showed you the Final Fantasy stuff, but we also went to Apothecary Diaries. And this is the stuff that I got from it. This was on my drink. And then this was, you don't see that, you don't see that, you don't see that. And then this was the other one that I got. So cute little ones. Oh, and I got this Mau Mau. Got the Mau Mau. Look at that. Cute stuff. Cute little things. Love it. But we'll end on this though, because I think this is the last thing. Yeah, this is the last thing. We're 40 minutes in. But Iron Mouse and Sea-Dog VA had a collab cafe, which I found out that Emma Richa was at the same time as me, and I didn't see her because she was off inside and I was too nervous to go speak with her. But we ended up going, and I bought the merch. That was very fun. I really like the cafe. Honestly, it's my favorite collab cafe while I was there. So we got Iron Mouse, we got Sea-Dog, we got the keychain of both of them. And I got this Iron Mouse coaster here. And then I got this little card of Connor. I got the Connor one, right? Yeah, I got the Connor one. Look how adorable that is. And I thoroughly enjoyed the collab cafe. It was actually really cool. So yeah, that's it. Mostly. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Minus some adult things that cannot be shown on YouTube. Ha ha ha. I should not do that while I have that fedora on, because I already look like a creep as it is. But yeah, that's everything. I had fun. I had a really good time in Japan. As you see, I bought a lot of things where it took me 40 minutes to briefly go over them, minus a few things. So let me know what you think of my pickups. Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye!